What's up, YouTube? Brad Hoover from Rants here. Alright, so previously, Rob Zombie shared like a picture of what the house of his upcoming Munsters reboot would look like, in the Munsters world. But now we actually get to see some of the characters that are going to be in this Munsters reboot as well. And I will say I'm a little bit mixed by what I'm currently seeing. Two of them I feel like is okay. The third one I have a really, really big problem with. Let's start with the one that I have the biggest problem with, and that is Grandpa Munster. I hate the mustache. I absolutely hate the mustache. The hair doesn't bother me. The hair looks, not exactly a huge fan of it, but it does kind of look similar to how it did in the original series. I just feel like this is a darker look than what of Grandpa Munster that what we got in the series. And of course, this is Rob Zombie. He's going to kind of have that dark look when it comes to that. He's going to make it where it's, of course, going to have comic, the whole comic relief that we're accustomed to. But it's going to look grittier. It's going to look bloodier. It's going to look more, realistic compared, from like a horror movie standpoint, I guess you could say, compared to what we got to see in, of course, the Munsters series and, of course, the Munsters movies as well. But overall, I'm just not a fan of it. I don't like the bushy eyebrows. I don't like the weird mustache. I'm just not feeling Grandpa Munster at all. Now, as far as Lilly Munster, of course, she's played by Rob Zombie's wife. I don't really have that much of a problem with her. I think she probably, kind of looks the way that I imagined her, the way a lot of us imagined her. Not really that different from how she looked in the original series, except maybe the blonde hair on the side. I don't know exactly what's going on there. But other than that, which I actually kind of think she kind of had a little bit in the original series as well. So that there's nothing about her particularly that really kind of throws me off in any way. Now, as far as Herman Munster, he looks cool. I feel like it being 2021 and all, I felt like they could have maybe made him a little bit more realistic. Instead, he looks like a Power Rangers villain in a lot of ways. And I mean that sincerely. If you go back and you watch like the old-timey Power Rangers, they had a monster that looked like Frankenstein that looked better than this in a lot of ways. This looks like a cheap Halloween costume. I expect more from Rob Zombie in that way. So I'm not saying that I absolutely hate it. It doesn't ruin me on it. It's not like Grandpa Munster is, where that I just absolutely hate it. It's just when I see Herman Munster, I'm like, wow, the 1960s version actually looked a lot better. The made-for-TV movies actually looked a lot better, made him a little bit more realistic looking. This one just looks like something of a Frankenstein costume that you would get at Walmart. And to be completely and totally honest with you, my kids' Halloween costumes are going to look better than this Herman Munster. I mean, I'm just saying, it looks cheesy. It looks stupid from my point of view. Now, hey, if y'all disagree, that's fine too. It's just the way I look at it. I'm like, I just expect it just being from Rob Zombie. I want it to be grittier. I want it to be more up to date. But at the same time, I expect better effects than this Herman Munster. Better costume, I guess you could say. Better look, a better feel to him than what we're getting here. And as far as the Grandpa Munster, Not feeling the mustache. He looks like just a, I don't know, uh, just like he just come out of the Romanian woods, but not in a good way. In a like a really boring, fashionable way. I just don't like it at all. So you know what, Rob Zombie, I give you like a C minus when it comes to uh, how your characters currently look. Now look, this could be a complete and total success. I could absolutely just love every single one of these characters. I probably will, and I probably like your direction that you're going with this reboot. But as far as your character design is concerned, I'm not really feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling what you're going with on this. I feel like you could have done a better job. Now, as far as the house is concerned, the house looks great. I mean, I say it looks. I mean, there is maybe again. I'm nitpicking on the house. This is where I'm really nitpicking. Is I don't know. I don't really quite understand all the briars that's going every which way on some things. I feel like maybe that's a little overdone to a certain extent, but you know what? Hey, it's supposed to be like a haunted mansion, so all power to them on things when it comes to it. But overall, I would say the house looks pretty good. It's just the characters, man. I'm just really disappointed by what I'm seeing of the characters so far. But hey, you know what? Like I said, could just completely and totally just blow me away with how great the characters actually are, and maybe I can overlook some of the look and the feel of them when it comes to it. But overall, like I said, I expected a little bit more from you, Rob Zombie, when it come to character creation like that, a different look. I expected something just so completely better. Your Herman Munster there, like I said, that just looks like the cheapest Frankenstein costume that you possibly could have put on somebody, and then tried to, play it off as it looks original or more gritty in any form or fashion. No, it just looks stupid. It just looks stupid in my eyes. But I'm still excited to see this reboot. I'm a big fan of his work, big fan of his music. I loved his movies. I just, I don't know. I just expected more of this. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with it. But anyways, guys, let me know what y'all think. What do you think about the house? What do you think of the characters? Do you think that he got the right look, the right feel for this Munsters reboot? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. And if y'all do enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and leave that comment down below. As always, thanks for watching. Y'all take care.